Good morning, good afternoon, mech warriors, wherever you are across the globe, or deep in the periphery. Back with another episode for you guys, Grog's Raiders. Oh, man. So, I finally got around to updating RogueTech, the campaign. I'd had problems before. I realized what the issue was. I had to go back and update to the latest version of the mod loading stuff. Everything seems to be working. I went a little bit farther. I may regret this, but I loaded in the alpha download, which is hot off the presses today. It's got a whole bunch of changes, including a very controversial one which completely changes the bulwark skill. It sucks because I've spec'd in it to get it. I really wanted it. It's a powerful skill. Obviously, you can apparently still get it by using the null signature system, but in its place, there's more enhancements to the Juggernaut, to the melee build. I'm kind of like, screw it. To be honest, the way that evasion works in this modification, evasion is good. And so standing still doesn't really make sense as much as it used to. It kind of makes sense for something like, what do you call it? Assault mechs. Anyway, we're going to see how things go. Apparently there's also been some changes to the way heat works. Heat is more punishing, heat threshold is lower, but if you got double heat sinks and nothing but double heat sinks, apparently you get some bonus dissipation. So I mucked around in the mech bay and put a bunch of things in refit to try to change that. The gladiator mech, it just felt like I was using it as a weapon, as an energy weapons platform. Didn't really feel like it was working out that way. It was just kind of not as good as the Cataphract or the Thunderbolt. So I took advantage of the fact that it has all these massive hard points. So we're going to try an experimental build of that. That'll be coming soon. I've noticed that the rotary autocannons and the ultra autocannons have been nerfed slightly. That makes me sad, and I don't think it really... I understand that they're just kind of overpowered as is, honestly, but this seems like the wrong way to do it. They should do full damage, but and I assume that it's more difficult to implement it the way that it was in the tabletop, which is that you have an additional penalty with every additional shot. But there's no way to do optional, to say like, okay, only shoot once. So I'll deal with it. But yeah, they're not as OP as they were, which means that this thing is probably going to get retired because it's just not as appealing to me anymore. So there was that. We're still working on changing this stalker around. I ended up changing the Black Knight around. Now it'll be very interesting to see how this double heatsink type deal works out, because we have not one but two. We have three regular heat sinks here. So it may be the case that if this truly works out, that the right way to kind of rebuild this is to maybe dump these. I mean, like, straight up, like, if it's giving you something that's effectively punishment for having a mixed type heat sinks, then, you know, straight up, like, I would actually have more heat efficiency by just having the singles. It doesn't seem like it's like this bonus is reflected in the in this heat efficiency bar. So we'll see how it works. If that's true, then I think what I would end up doing is I would end up dumping these, but then the problem is like, well, what do you put in the rest of the legs? Well, I think you would end up switching this out so that you'd have the advanced materials here. Switching this out, putting the advanced materials here, and then how else would you do this? I guess you could do something friggin' dumb like this, and then I could load in an additional double heatsink. I don't even know if that makes sense. It kind of doesn't. But then, you know, maybe the idea is like just get rid of this streak SRM altogether, so that I don't have to do something silly like put ammunition there. And we could load in like an additional pulse laser or something, put in like a pulse laser or something, because that's basically what this streak SRM is for, is just being having that additional bit, because this is not super efficient. I mean, like, it is a nice low heat option, but this is kind of like based on this configuration. It's kind of pushing this mech towards just being it's weird to put ammo in the arm like that. I mean, it's kind of weird to have it in the torso like this anyway, but it just makes things awkward because now there's only the two slots, and well, what do I want to do with the 2 slots? I guess I could do that, and then okay, now there's 2 slots there, and it just gets a bit odd. But yeah, I mean, just straight up replace this streak SRM with a pulse laser, go for an all energy build, and throw in an additional heatsink, and wow, you're a monster. So I don't know. We'll see how that works. We'll hopefully find out that this is not a glitched build or anything like that. And I've got so many double heat sinks that it just doesn't. I don't know that it even matters. I know that there's also this whole thing about reassembling mechs from your components here. They can be mixed variants. So man, that's going to be interesting. Because you look at some of this and it's like, I got, you know, if you just look at mediums, it's like, okay, well, I got I got these 4 Centurion parts. I got these Hunchback parts. It'll be interesting to see what the result is, right? Because let's see. So we got 3. Yeah, so I got 3 of the Yin Lo Wang. So it's like, after this mission, if I don't get any Centurions, is it gonna proc and help me assemble Centurion? I don't know. We will find out. I do know that the cost of double heat sinks has been increased, supposedly. Yeah, these are almost $1 million now, which is crazy. But it makes sense because it's, you know, double heat sinks are so good. But, you know, if this is true with the way that the heatsink mod is supposed to work, that you'll get a real bonus. Real bonus out of it. But I don't need any right now. I've got plenty. And I will spend the money to buy them if I need to. No. I don't think we need anybody. So let's go ahead and go out onto a contract. See how this works. I'm going to just do this, this nice, beautiful 3-star mission. It's 1 million C-bills. See, that's like 300,000 to go to 2. I mean, but there's no, like, the involuntary picks don't even make sense. So we'll just make a bunch of money, and if we just use that money to buy more double heat sinks, then I'm cool with that. So yeah, I have a feeling this thing's just gonna get retired ASAP. But maybe we'll just kind of bring it out for a last ride, so to speak. And then once we're done with this battle, I think it's time to get out of the Vega system. Give Yang a little time to build up some of our new toys. And beyond that, so now that we've got the extra Berserker skill, increases melee and DFA damage. So we'll see how this does, because melee damage we'll just see how that works. Feel a little bit strange putting him in the fire starter, but the wicked fire starter. Shout out to Prodigy fans. Prodigy fans? Yeah, Prodigy fans. So let's go. Yeah, the ultra auto cannon changes. I totally understand it, but I think nerfing the damage is a weird balancing move. Okay, everything seems loaded in normally.
Command interface initiated.
This should be easy.
No sweat. Hey, Commander, I got something on sensors.
Oh, you do, don't you?
Moving out.
I'm not sure what all the other changes are. Looks like the change list was pretty extensive from what I can remember.
Heading out.
So, sure there will be some other stuff. Okay. Combat. Now, I don't see any reason to do anything other than what we normally do and just reserve. Enemy scout lance. Something strange is gonna happen. I can tell. Did he run away?
Standing by.
Seems like he ran away. Let's move the fire starter up. Wolverine, Griffin, Gladiator. Oh, ooh. But it has weakened armor, so that's good. Flamers only. Miss, miss, miss. Only 13 heat. What? Yeah, I mean, the AI is being very defensive here. Not really giving me
Copy that.
much in the way of benefits. Okay, first, because they're all guarded. So we have breaching shot here. So I think we'll split fire because PPC PPC is much better at shooting him. This almost seems bugged or something. No, it's just his movement. Okay, well, we'll take it. Breaching shot away.
Engaging multiple targets.
Hopes to hit the target.
How can I help?
I don't have breaching shot.
Copy that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like that these were some of the tweaks needed to make some of these long-range shots harder. So it still seems low
I hear
compared
you.
to the way it's like he normally just crushes everything. Sniping the shit out of stuff. I don't think it's right to waste a plasma shot.
Tell me what to shoot.
This, it's better to wait and use the plasma when you got a better chance to hit.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, that's a good hit. Yeah, that's toasty.
I think I hit something good.
Toasty Wolverine. And then I get to shoot again? Oh, that's perverted. Oh, that's perverted. And he took internal damage, so he's gonna take it again. Yeah, this rework to Berserker, it may be too good.
No joy.
Okay, no. Okay, yeah, you know what? I read that this is like a bug. It thinks that you can shoot again.
What can I
but
do for you?
can't. So. Better chances to hit.
right, Commander.
And if this hits, it'll shut him down.
Uh-huh.
50-50. Nope.
Receiving
But
you.
I know that there's supposed to be some changes such that heat is more detrimental
On my way.
in terms of targeting and everything else, so we'll see how that works out.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Jeez, can't hit the broadside of a barn. Can I hit this guy in the back with a PVC? Nope. They may have... I think that there were some accuracy adjustments. The accuracy adjustments may be too much. Hard to say. Not happy about that. Yep. Now, so you do gain, the damage
I've got your back.
bits or damage resist. God, still pretty bad, huh? Like these hit percentages are terrible. Target moved +8. That just seems wrong. This may have changed. I don't know. It's possible this has changed the game too much. Because this is really low. But stressed. Let's see what this guy does. This is a dangerous thing. Oh my God! Ow!
Reporting internal damage.
Yeah, that was predictable.
Orders. Engaging.
I shut him down. Or is he not shut down? Oh, he's not.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I guess they've made it. That's one of the things. Is it's harder to shut enemy mechs down. Why is it so bad to hit with the plasma? This plasma just can't hit for a penis. Sensors impaired. Okay, yeah, there's the refire bonus, or negative, but I don't understand why my sensors are impaired. What is impairing my sensors? Oh, it's because of this guy, right? He's got ECM interference. Yeah, but is it affecting everybody else? Terrible. Oh, let's multi-target so that we can tag the butthole. And then we'll take pot shots at the Griffin.
No sweat. Ready for orders.
Still terrible shots. I don't understand why is it so bad? I guess its evasion got boosted even more. It's just nuts.
On the move.
Slightly better. But this is the way to go right here.
Affirmative.
There we go. Lost guarded. Missed.
That's a miss.
I don't like working against Davians either.
Talk to
Sorry,
me.
fire starter. Wicked fire starter.
I'm moving. They've blown past my armor.
Yeah. Oh! So he's pretty good. Ammunition explosion avoided.
Good to go. Move into position.
Shut down overridden.
I hear ya.
Well, this might help with the OP-ness of heat builds.
Moving out.
If it's not as much of a guarantee to shut somebody down. Please hit.
Affirmative.
Can't hit anything with this plasma. This plasma is just it's feeling worthless because I can't connect a single shot.
How's it going?
And it's just frustrating to me. Very frustrating to me.
Here you go.
I've got your back.
My armor is holding, but man, this is making not a ton of sense to me.
Roger.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Oh, reinforcements, eh? That's cool. gonna be a problem. This guy has a shitload of armor. I would like to capture it, but I'm not sure that's gonna happen.
Receiving you. Heading out.
Feel the burn! Oh, wow. Well, that just choked him out. So he's yeah, so in this case it's like, well, he's moved all that much, plus he has the guarded thing, so he ought to be pretty okay. Oh my god. What? How? I mean, this can't be right. Like, as much movement as he just did, like, it doesn't make sense. And there's another one of these gladiator things.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Come on. I thought this was tweaked. And this was only 3 stars, man.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
This thing is almost. The plasma is just. It's. The plasma is not long for this world, man. This fucking thing can't hit anything at all.
Special delivery.
Very negative on plasmas now. It was. I don't know if it was.
Watch my 6.
In this way, but.
Damn.
Come on!
I'm gonna need a medic.
No, this is just not even right. Something is off here. Because I had so many evasion pips. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Something is off. Something is very off, actually.
Roger that.
I can't hit him for dick.
Critical hit, Commander.
Oh. Come on.
Talk to me. On my way. To hell with the weapons.
I think I should probably just murder this guy, right? No sense in screwing around right now. Nope. Should have poured in the medium lasers, I guess. Yeah, this is gonna hit.
Critical hit. Critical hit. Ah, you bastards.
You know, I'm all for increasing the hardness, but the fact that they were able to hit him after he had so much movement, and from that range, now it feels like that there's...
What can I do
it's
for
not
you?
like it's harder, it's like the game is actually cheating. It's like the AI is able to shoot at a level that you can't. And that's frustrating. Doofus guy should probably just do this.
Going toe to toe.
Yeah, I don't want to like revert. But if the game is actually just gonna, I guess I don't know if I'm gonna have to punch him out or what, but hopefully he doesn't die. But that just felt wrong. I'm like,
What's up,
I had that many evasion pips, they were that far away, and they just showed up and were like, boom, boom. They just didn't miss. I was like, something here is wrong. Something is wrong here.
I copy. All right, let's do this.
Yeah, just do something. And okay, now his leg is out. So we're not going to salvage the whole thing. Not even try. Just kill him. Just go for that other leg. Ammunition explosion avoided. He doesn't have any ammunition. So that's a little odd. It's funny now that I'm on the ground. They're missing everything. So maybe it's it's in my head.
How can I help?
Right?
Affirmative.
This guy's got to go down so that I can handle whatever else is up there on that ridge. So. Nope.
Take that as a lesson.
He's gonna get up. He'll probably punch me. No. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, oh no. This is that.
All right. I'm up again. Acknowledged.
Small laser hits, maybe?
Time to get physical.
No. Wrong spot. Maybe he'll just kill the fire starter. Or maybe he'll go over here and just breach. Guard. Yeah, he just guarded. Okay.
Aye, aye.
I hear ya. Betcha.
Leg him.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
My God.
Standing by. On my way.
Thank you. Also, burn the guy alive.
Target neutralized.
You see that sensor trace?
Barely a scratch. Too hot. Need to cool down.
On my way. Have some of this.
I feel like RNG is, I don't know if it's RNGesus is against me or what. I'm getting fucking pounded. And this is not cool, man.
I've got your back. Confirmed.
Behind the rock door.
Got a new contact on my screen.
What?
Yes, Commander.
I don't know what I'm supposed to think there.
Waiting on you, Commander. On my way. Time to die.
This guy. Just evasion for days.
What do you need?
Evasion for days. I don't see any reason to do anything other than just reserve him for the
Waiting
moment.
for the shot.
Man, that is just so frustrating. And then there's another one of these damn things. It's almost enough to make me
Standing
say
by.
F out, but I'm not gonna do that. This does mean that I am feeling a very reduced sense of desire to play fair with the computer. I mean, as if that was real to begin with, but
Engage the target.
Waiting for orders.
wait a minute, what? So he has the make so his armor is reduced, but not completely. Still no reason to do anything. I mean, we'll hold him to the end. Yeah, that's okay. Of course, we're not going to get any
How can I help?
salvage anyway, so I'm not sure why I was even thinking about that. So. vigilance it up. I really need to just take one of these asshats down. Unfortunately, the Thunderbolt. Why? Why is my roll so bad? Heat. Sensor. Okay, sensors impaired. Why are my sensors impaired? Why are my sensors impaired? I don't understand. Why are my sensors impaired? No explanation for that. Height diff, okay. Mood self. It just doesn't make sense. He didn't move that much, and he's not that far away, so why is it such a hard shot?
That was a critical hit, lad.
Ready for orders.
If I get hit by those plasmas, that could be a problem. Reserved to the end. Okay.
I'm here.
Okay, so we got some heat on him.
Commander. I copy.
See if we can run a distraction. I don't know, maybe we can. Maybe we can't.
I hear ya.
Do you? Do you
Affirmative.
really? Well, thankfully, it seems like there's only these 3 mechs left, and not more. Well. I think by increasing the overall threshold, the way that the
Should
game
have
has
run when you
changed
had
here,
the chance.
and this is probably good, is that you're more enticed to push it, but just getting outright shut down and taken out is much less likely to happen. Yep, okay.
Yikes!
Well, that's pretty bad.
That hit hard. My heat getting
But I
pretty
think
high.
it's probably better to have him shoot at him than something else. Okay, so now that, but that was important. Taking that guy out, that's a big step. They have not shot at this guy at all, so he can come up here and tank. And I mean, I don't see any reason to do anything other than just shoot this guy and then
Target acquired.
focus out this stupid gladiator guy last. Yeah, this guy's pretty weak.
Talk to me.
to get too close to him, though. Or did he already fire? He did already fire. Huh.
Aye, aye.
Maybe we'll get in. Throw down.
Firing.
Stability check passed. Knockdown. Stability check passed. Like, huh? What? First, he's just gonna get right back up.
That was sloppy, lad.
Ready for orders.
Do I even want to do this? I kind of do. I kind of want to just go over there and punch the shit out of him. Just to mess with it. That's a bold move.
Position confirmed. Putting my weight into it.
Bold move there. Believe the flames. Ah, he's unsteady. Yeah.
I missed.
Waiting for orders. Tell me what to shoot.
Shut down. What? No critical. I
Need
guess
something,
it's.
Chief?
I guess it's the longer you stay above, the worse it gets. Yeah, I'm sorry. I want to go for the Thunderbolt, but I have to pour it on.
Roger that.
Yes! Okay. Now we're cooking
Mech
with
destroyed.
gas. That was lucky. I needed a little bit of luck. I doubt very much that I'm going to get the wonderful, beautiful parts of that guy. But
How can I help?
it is what it is. I've already got a Black Knight and one of those, so it's not the end of the world. Win some, you lose some. Now this guy, I think the answer is just punch him and then unload. Because unless something goes really wrong, like, he ain't gonna survive the next round. Okay, that's an overheat order, so let's not do that. But let's fully pound him into the dirt. There's nothing left but a large laser. Okay, so that's most of my heat.
I'm here.
Man. Just go in there and do your thing, bro.
Oh!
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Eliminated.
Mission success.
Seems like that ammunition explosion is more closely tied to heat. I mean, like this changes the meta for sure, but I think it actually kind of pushes things even stronger in the awesome direction. Ooh, FedSons they don't love me as much as they used to. I'm gonna have to, yeah, because I'm blowing up their shit. We're gonna have to go back to FedSun space. Pretty good overall, except for the fire starter. I'm just gonna have to go into the bay. Ugh. I get to agonize over the one piece of salvage that I get. I mean, I could go for all that other crap, but with the way that this threshold and everything works, and the max heat and everything, it seems like heat banks are a must-have. Just a must-have. As much as I would like to just like grab this gladiator and then kind of, I mean, the lottery is not going to be that good for me. Oh, double heat sink. That's awesome. That's awesome. But like I was saying, it's pushing things towards the awesome meta, I think. It's like, man, you just want to almost not have, and this has some roots in the tabletop, but you want to almost not have, especially since there isn't case or something like that, but you almost want to not have ammo so that it can't explode. There's no chance that things will explode. Oh, the 30-32. That's cool that it shows that. But these weapons do not match 30-32. Not even close. But that pushes things. It pushes things around in a very interesting, curious way. Is there a contract that will take me into FedSun space? Or do they just fucking hate my guts now? No, there isn't. I mean, as much as I would love to just kind of hang out and buy your cool curating stuff, let's see if there's anything here that makes sense. Gauss rifle, no. I don't understand why they have pulse lasers. That doesn't make sense. Something. I wonder if that's like a bug. That's kind of cool that they'll just sell you a vanilla cockpit mod. This discount, yeah, when pieces of stuff are this expensive, those mods make more sense, for sure. So let's go fix up our fire starter. That I have a small laser to replace here. Yeah, I need to pick up some anyway, so just confirm that we'll leave this, go back and yep, you can exit now. I'll just go buy some small lasers. I have small pulse lasers too, which seems a little nutty, I think.
Approach time 4-1.
Right? Yeah, they do. Yeah, and these things are a whole ton, which is a little nutty.
New weapon systems available. New weapon systems available.
ER small laser. Oh, now that's interesting. Huh.
New weapon
I don't
systems
think they should be
available.
selling them here, but they are. I don't know if it's... This might be running together with some other mod that I thought was uninstalled. I don't know. We'll find out eventually, one day. I bought them. I mean, I could have bought them in Lyran space. I guess I should have. But I do know that there's a bunch of stuff that did unlock, that does unlock as you farm rep, for sure, because the advanced materials showed up in Lyran space. And I know that the rotary autocannons and ultra autocannons showed up in Davian space. But man, oh man, the rotary autocannon nerf. Not sure how I feel about that. Not sure how I feel about that. Well, it looks like we're running out of super flamers. I always wondered, it's like, well, what's the use of these smaller, the smaller advanced materials? But for this guy, it probably might make sense. Just to squeeze more crap. 6 days. Wow.
I'll let you know when that's done.
That's gonna be expensive. Off to the star map. It says travel contract here. I think this is one that's too high level. 30 some days. Yeah, it's okay. We've got the money in the bank. Money in the bank. And among other things.
I've got the financial report.
Yep. Yeah. It's kind of a pain in the ass. We got the money. But then also just need the time to clear out the friggin' bay. So we're still 35, so they like us enough. I guess we'll have to eventually go farm Merrick.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Engineering ship upgrades. I mean, Mech Bay 3 is an expensive upgrade, but the tech points will be worth
Sure
it.
thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
And since we are starting to pick up assaults now, makes sense. Yeah, oh yeah, oh that's awesome. I would take that deal any day of the week. This equipment goes to 11. Okay, that's really gonna help burn through this backlog very fast. I'm super happy with that decision. 30? Yeah. So now we'll actually have just about, not everything, but just about most of the stuff in the mech bay cleared out by the time we get there. Which is good because I want to keep a good stable of mediums. But the with the autocannon nerf, I mean, I was already kind of at a point where I'm like, you know what? I am tired of this of the blackjack. I don't know what it is with that thing. I really don't. Why it has
Hey,
like
boss. We've
urban
just
mech
completed
level
those upgrades.
movement. Oh man, look at that. So this heatsink thing, it doesn't seem. Oh shoot! Look at this. Look at this crap. The mech bay is still bugged like this, or something doesn't come out the right size. So we're missing 3 tons because reasons. Well, it seems like we're short. On SRM ammo. I'm not sure that it made sense, that I was thinking straight when I did this, but I was like, let's just load this sucker up with missiles, all the missiles. Seems like there should definitely be another ton of SRM ammo. This is all, yeah, this doesn't even make sense. This is like crazy. Because this is an LRM 20 and an LRM 15. But yet I have 4 tons of ammo? That's... I mean, that's 35 LRMs. That's too much. I think there were some lasers or something. Lasers would make sense. doesn't seem like I have room to use it though. And why do I have a +1 gyro? That doesn't... I get that I get it, but at the same time it's like, I swear it's like I must have lost a weapon here or something. Easy thing to do, drop this. Go back to an LRM-20. And then do I even care about the heatsink? No? Not really. I double up on my missiles? Missile targeting? Do missile targeting computers stack? Looks like this was nerfed. Does TTS stack? This is a great question. I don't think so. I don't think it works like that. I don't think we're gonna... So what do we do? Okay, I can put in one of these. I don't have the slots yet. Pretty sure I can make it work. Plus 20% heat though with these. Well, my heat did 66. Oh, let's put the stupid heatsink thing to the test, right? Like, let's just assume that it's true. So heat dissipation is 60. Because I have all of these double heat sinks. We'll see. Anything else to squeeze out of this, or is it going to just be... Almost just too much stuff here, but go with that. 6 days, come on, man. Really want to try this thing out.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Really getting expensive. Man, burning through the cash. It's gonna be another $1 million.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Jeez Louise, that's just hurting. Shingami, 107,000. Yeah, we need to control costs a little bit. I think that means shutting down a little bit of this crap. We'll just go ahead and store that bad boy. I mean, not that that's much, but hopefully we'll have some good high-value contracts that we can get into.
We've entered orbit,
But things are definitely
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
definitely the case where And you just sell targeting computers. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm potentially into this, right? What happens if you miss or mix ammo types? Precision ammo. I wonder if you use the light ammo with the plasma, if it makes it suck less. Well, all things considered, let's set up the next contract. Or at least see what's available. Got mostly a month. So, assuming that there's like 3 or 4 contracts here, we'll do okay. Yeah, I mean, not quite what I would hope for, but I mean, like, why? I'm on a Davian planet, and it's like, yep, you need to go fight these Davians. Like, get over it. I guess we'll do what we gotta do. We'll stay on this end and won't travel so far. Anyway, we'll take a break and be back later.